Hey guys, welcome back to Power to the People. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We are back in our city with Jacobstead and Oski, and currently we are generating enough power with our wind turbines at night, and things are going well. So it is end of day 6, so here we are. So our profit was 6,500. We definitely need to be saving a little bit more money. Things are getting more expensive is one thing, and we're kind of reaching it. It's kind of like a scary amount. I don't know. I feel like I'm scared with the amount of energy we're producing, but I also think we're okay. Efficiency didn't really change, and not in my backyard rating didn't change either, so our average score is only 4.5 stars, which is a little unfortunate. We do have a couple of research points. Oh, ad campaigns. Improves your company's reputation. Unlocks after there are at least 2 cities. So increases residential customer satisfaction by 5%. 5 percentage points. Hey, that's not bad. We'll do that. All right, and we've got a new city in 9 days. So not too bad. So our customer satisfaction went up to 99%. That's good. I really don't know why it's not 100%, because let's face it, we are supplying all the power that we possibly can right now. It's not like we're supplying too little. We definitely need to be saving some money though. I also feel like there's some sort of inefficiency. Like I feel like we should definitely have another farm here, but I'm afraid that we're probably not going to be able to. All right, air-fried breakfast. A famous chef has distributed his latest recipe book on air-fried cereal to the people of Jacobstead. People are going crazy for this new way to start their day. Okay. How does that affect things? Does that affect there to be more people here? Increased power consumption before breakfast. Oh. So we kind of have to plan ahead here. All right, so we're going to be changing this diesel generator. We're going to be starting this bad boy at 4 o'clock tomorrow. And hopefully that'll make sure things are running nice and smooth. They should be, because there should be a lot of power generated and such. Philosophy effect is currently active. I'm not entirely certain what this one is. Customers only get unhappy after 2 hours without power during the day, thanks to the population's resilience and hardness. Okay, who doesn't have power? Because we definitely should be supplying people with power. Okay, I don't think anybody is. Alright, so I guess maybe this is just telling us a status effect that is currently active. Well, I guess that's fine then. All right, so this lithium ion farm is full. This one is 2. Our windmill farm, wind turbines, actually not needing to produce too much right now. So that's kind of good. Diesel generator, though, is cranking it out. Absolutely going ham. So, other than that, not much is happening. This substation is getting a little close to being overworked. It's not too bad though. I mean, it's like close to 50-ish%, a little bit over. Not too bad. Oh, I guess you can hover over them to kind of see what areas they're actually supplying. So that's nice to see. Yeah, like this one's not supplying to a lot, which is fine. We don't need it to supply to a lot right now. All right, end of day 7 reached. So profit was 7,000, so that's pretty good. Power generation costs were pretty expensive. I have a feeling, so wind turbines, diesel generators. Yeah, so diesel generators cost a lot to run. They don't even supply that much power. I wonder if there's definitely going to be some better alternatives to that. But total energy sold. We apparently sold 0.1 megawatt hours more than what was demanded somehow. I don't know how exactly that worked, but hey, I'll take it. Average score is again 4.5 stars. I really don't know how we can possibly increase efficiency. The shorter the paths between your substation and your consumers, the better. If you reach a 90% efficiency, then you'll get a 5-star rating. Okay, so seems like there's kind of an issue with getting, okay, so yeah, you can see the 0.27 megawatt in losses, and then possibly even higher on this one. High voltage, yes, I know. What the heck? Current output efficiency is 92%. Efficiency on this one is 92%. I don't really know where else. I mean, how else are we supposed to get above 90% when everything's at 92% efficiency? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's kind of weird. Is there other efficiencies we have to take in consideration? Doesn't really seem like it. Oh wait, there's also this one. So this efficiency is also 93%. I don't understand. Everything's above 90% then. We should be seeing a little bit better then. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, everything's going good though. Everything is going good. Maybe we put another battery station over here. And I kind of want to save money though. I don't want to save money. We're gonna see what this breakfast rush is all about. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, I'm gonna actually change this back to 6. Yeah, we're gonna change that back to 6 because I believe that the breakfast rush isn't going to be too much to overpower the lithium ion farms. We'll kind of figure that out though. Yeah, so consumption time remaining is 95 hours. Okay, so we'll kind of see what happens here. All right, so it is spiking, but I mean, yeah, the diesel generator kicked on. So yeah, we would have been losing power, but again, we have the farms, the battery farms, so that's perfectly fine. No issue there. Okay, so we also have the transmission efficiency right here too. That's nice. Storage facilities charged 96%. Unpowered block 0. Okay, so everything so far is good. And Kowski is growing. We got 8 people. And Jakobstad is, we got 20 people here. I don't know what this means. Voltage power usage habits due to special event. Ah, yes. I see. All right, so that's just showing from all of the residential. So theoretically, that means that these power lines are using up a little bit more, but it's really not much. So we're fine. We are absolutely fine. Nothing our power lines can't handle. But it also seems like we get research points like every day. New research point in 8 hours. So it seems like it's about a daily thing that you get research points. And we have a new city in 7 days. All right. Temperature's pretty good today. Storage facilities seem to be being used. Ah, yes, that is to take over from the dinner rush that I guess happens. All right, so this building I think is going to be up probably tomorrow. Yeah. All right, so we'll need to go ahead and just build along that. That looks fine. All right, so profit is pretty good, looking decent. So I figured, so just looking at some buildings here, it tells you a little bit about the not in my backyard rating as well. So it actually will show you the buildings that are affected. So that's really helpful. So satisfaction reduced because of proximity to diesel generators and lithium ion battery farm. Whereas one over here is actually fine. So I thought that as long as things were going to be outside of this line, things were going to be fine. But it's actually not the case. So that means that we're going to have to move these things. So I'm not sure entirely where to move them yet. Maybe we move them, I don't know, just down, or maybe we actually move them back over here. Or maybe on this island. Yeah, maybe on the island. So let's go ahead and transport some of these things to this island. So that's just going to be the battery and the diesel, because I don't think the substation actually matters. Yeah, the substation has no issue at all, so that's good. Good information to know. So we need the lithium ion battery, which is going to take up a lot of our expenses. We're going to place right, not enough funds. What? Oh, cost. Oh, so uneven terrain also has kind of a penalty to it. So instead we'll go over here. There we go. And power plants, we will get a diesel generator once again. And I kind of want to place this sort of close to it, just like that. And we'll go ahead and connect these two. And then, ooh, this is going to be a little expensive. Shoot. Okay, so that's a little expensive for us currently. Ah, frick. Let's go ahead and turn it off, and we'll demolish that line for right now. So we'll just kind of charge this up. Well, we're not even actually actively using it right now. We will, though. We will. We just need some more money, which we would probably get if we destroyed this, but I don't want to take the risk right now. All right, so just a little bit of fast forwarding. So far, so good. Everything looks to be pretty good. All right, transmission efficiency is now down to 89%. So that's not good. I'm wondering... Okay, so that had absolutely nothing to do with it. Efficiency 92%. Efficiency 93%. 92%. So things should be pretty good as far as efficiency goes. I'm not sure why the transmission efficiency isn't that high. That's too bad. But storage facilities charge is down to 56%, so it's going down a little bit faster today. Not sure what is going on with that, but I think we're okay. Ooh, got some thunderstorms in the background. All right, end of day 9 reached, so pretty good profit. We really are going to need to cut our power generation costs. So also, when we get rid of these two buildings, that should cut our fixed expenses down a little bit further. We are supplying a lot of energy to residential now, so we're generating a lot of money for that. We should also be fixing the not in my backyard rating pretty soon. Efficiency, I'm really not sure how we can even do better on this right now. It seems to kind of be due to the fact that things are, I don't know. Probably just the fact that we have such long power lines right now, but there's really not much we can do about that. So we got quite a bit of money, so let's go ahead and destroy. Actually, let's see how much we can do without destroying it first. Okay, so not enough money there. Jeez, we're gonna be really cutting it close here. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Okay, so we got a little bit of money left for that. And we got quite a bit of money left for that. Okay, so that's good. We're about to replace some high voltage lines with... Oh, shoot, no. That's the wrong thing I wanted. Alright, so that's being supplied now, so that's good. And we will set this to being on at 6 and turns off at 6 at night. And on, and there we go. We're generating, the demand is a little bit higher than it's been in previous days. That's probably due to our populations increasing here. So going to be a little bit interesting. Hopefully we don't have any blackouts. And I'm also impressed. There hasn't really been any issues arised yet. So we seem to be doing a decent job at managing this all. So I kind of wish that I didn't move this substation. The substation could have stayed where it was, but it's kind of a waste of money to change it back. So we're gonna keep it right there. Oh, and the game's still paused. Nice. That's good. So we love to see. Oh, and this needs to be off right now, actually. I guess that's okay. We'll leave it on for right now. It's impressive how little of this battery we've actually used. All right, so it's time for that breakfast rush. Let's see what happens. So our total demand is actually getting really... okay. Okay, we're kind of... It's kind of peaked now, so that's good. Demand was getting a little too high to the generation capacity. We are okay. All right, so then this substation is currently taking the bulk of this city. And that is kind of a problem with how this one's located. It's just a matter of if we want to actually take the time currently and the money to changing this back to where it was or close to where it was. I don't really want to do that yet, especially considering we're only sitting with $4 grand It's probably not the best to be sitting on for a power company. We probably should be sitting a little bit higher than where we are, but it's okay. Everything is running smoothly so far. And we also even have some research to do that we're able to do. Dynamic pricing. Industrial and commercial buildings pay an extra $1 per megawatt hour. Ooh, that's kind of nice. And that's also pretty good because of, yeah, I like that. That'll be very handy. It'll increase our profits quite a bit. And we also haven't had any power outages or anything like that, so really upgrading these sort of things isn't necessarily needed yet. Ooh, I might have been a little overzealous with this currently. Let's keep this on until 8 o'clock. We should be okay. We should be. That is the that's the response we want. Should be. But we're actually using this battery, so hey, that's kind of what we wanted. And look at that, not in my backyard rating, 100%. Customer satisfaction, 100%. Efficiency is still 4 stars. So sad. But profit is at 11,000, so we're doing pretty well. And medical, ooh. So there's actually a hospital now. And so we're charging the hospital a lot more. And so it's allowing us to generate a lot more money from it. Granted, we're not really supplying that much energy to them compared to residential, definitely, or commercial even. So not really much has changed, but all right. We've got some more money in the bank. And this city is nice and growing, nice and slow, which is kind of nice. This is definitely a pretty easy map to handle. Nothing too big going on. Feels like this population is really low. Okay, that really sounded like lightning hit something, but I'm glad it didn't. All right, so it's 5 o'clock. Power demand is ridiculously high. It really spikes nowadays, but power plant has kicked on and there was no loss. So we are good. Transmission efficiency is pretty low though. Let's check that. So efficiency here is 92%. Efficiency is 93 and 92. I don't understand where this efficiency is coming from. So what is happening here? Because there's no more efficiencies anywhere else that I can see. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain. Don't know exactly what the issue is as far as transmission efficiency. Maybe it has to do with the power lines, but it doesn't really seem like it. Not sure, but we will have a new city built in 4 days. I have no clue where the city is going to be built. Kind of wish that they would let us know that information. That would be pretty handy information to know. And I feel like it would be information they would provide beforehand. Unpowered block 6. Ooh. Oh, okay, that building's just getting upgraded, so it's turning into a museum. Unpowered blocks 23. What? Excuse me? Okay, we are having a problem. Alright, so our power supplied is not enough now. Alright, so we gotta kick on the diesel generator. Kick on, please. And we should be okay. Alright, so there was a slight miscalculation there. So customer satisfaction's only 94%. We missed a little bit of energy that was demanded then. A little unfortunate. So we're gonna have to change a few things around, maybe make some more wind turbines with the money we now have, if we're able to. I don't think we are, because I think they cost like 40,000. But not really any sort of information we don't already know here. Except things are generating a lot more now. But I guess that's also to be expected. So there is some upgrades that we can make to things, but you'll be able to upgrade power plants to level 2 once you have 20 influence points. I'm not even really sure where to see influence points. It's not something that I was even taught, so I don't know about that. But I want to get rid of this diesel generator. That I know of. So what sort of power plants can we do here? Absolutely nothing. We don't have enough money for anything. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer and just hope that this thing doesn't guzzle all of the profits that we would have made today because of its added need for today. So we'll just go ahead and hit N to continue. And yeah, as you can see, we're still requiring more power than what we're even generating from the wind turbine. So definitely we're gonna need more wind turbines or something on the lines of that. It is also June too, so that's like a good thing to take in consideration. Days as CEO 11. So yeah. All right, so we're going to be generating less wind power, it looks like, tomorrow as well. So that's a little bit of an issue. So we're going to have to really plan ahead for that. We might need to go with another diesel generator. It's not what I wanted to do at all, but it is potentially something that we need. So let's go ahead and build another diesel generator. And we actually, okay, so one issue is these power lines. Okay, these power lines are actually doing okay, I think. I believe so, at least. Because it's, so each one of these is producing, yeah, 25 megawatts, and I'm glad that we don't have to link these all up. That's kind of handy. Just kind of plop them next to each other and it'd be okay. So somehow we are not meeting demand here. I don't know what the issue is. So let's check some of these roads. Ah, yes, that is the issue. So I didn't see that a new house popped up. So there we go. Ooh, something bad happened. Sounded like something bad happened, at least. So this is off. Ah, because it's turned off. Yes, that makes sense. It's actually good timing. So we'll have one diesel generator going on constantly for right now, and then eventually we will change it. All right, end of day 12 reached. So yeah, our profit's not the best. We actually decreased in our profits since last time around. But look at this, our average score, 5 stars. So we have 5-star efficiency, 5-star energy storage, 5-star power generation, 5-star customer satisfaction, and 5-star not in my backyard rating. So fantastic, that looks pretty good. And yeah, so in the next episode, we're gonna kind of maybe seeing about increasing our profits, the best of our abilities, and also decreasing expenses, hopefully. And we'll also have to deal with a new city too, which is a whole lot of fun. So thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything of the sorts, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.